Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle.
There's little doubt that Rui Costa will be conductor-in-chief in this lineup.
And you'd want to be conducted by him, wouldn't you?
Well, you would, because he's...
Roll! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised, because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Paris Saint-Germain are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Mbappe. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got four. Off the post. Turns and goes back. Goes for a shot! And it's come back out to him. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
And the through ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that has left him in a heap. Paris Saint-Germain do have a chance to counter here. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Puskas. That's a shade optimistic. That's been cut out, well played. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. That's very neat. He's gone for goal! It's bounced back off the post. He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 13, à sa place, le numéro 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And he cuts out the supply. Davids. Rui Costa. And it's Neymar. And he skips past his man. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He has found the way through. Oh, that is a chance! And he's there to get it away. No way through. And here's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the centre. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. It's a goal kick. It's a searching pass. And it's played forward. Harrison spots it and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rui Costa. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, no joy this time. Davids. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar here's onto this. Not the most accurate pass. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That was lovely, that.
Tries to pass it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is it's Neymar! It's Luke. Oh, what has happened here? Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. And we have our very first corner.
Well, the goalkeeper's a lucky boy there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Luis Suarez!
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be
And
commended.
a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 44.
And we hit half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Inter Milan have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. And we're underway again. Oh, that's well spotted. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Koulibaly can get it clear. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Davids.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Now it's Haaland. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Neymar. Raul. Can he get onto this? It's Neymar! And how did he not make it 4?
Inter really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Knocks it into space. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Knocks it out wide. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's going for goal! Another special Neymar moment! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Inter Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Pings it across. Last ditch, Haaland! And that's wide.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Neymar. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. They're urging him to shoot. Showing good feet. Can he get it through? Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's a date. And the finish! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Rijkaard gets it away. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And here's Rui Costa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Neymar. Howson. Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! They've scored! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Attention, changement.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Paris Saint-Germain playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now he's got space here. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Saint-Maximin. Looking wide, now it's Neymar. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. That is good alertness. Nice looking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Big chance! And he shoots! They've done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Inter Milan are having a ball here. Now it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run, and he was quick to react. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly. And
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with that, he takes home the match ball. That was beautiful. Neymar! He scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. And the shot! Sticks it away! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that will be the final act. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did